Now we're going to go through the 2-year-olds. Man, oh man, I just watched World for Two race. I didn't get to talk about him in the videos because I had to get my videos done this afternoon. We're getting ready for the Horseman's Banquet tonight. He raced incredible. Second, closing hard. He wins if he moves him, but he couldn't move him. He was behind the best horse. That Luke's Perry did not race well today. Burke's other horse won the race, but only got the jump on us. World for Two raced great. So worth noting, again, you know, you got to call a spade a spade. And Mario and I had talked about it. I really didn't think World for Two was even remotely as good as Century Invictus, but I think he is now, I guess. Man, that horse raced big today. And a great job by them. Simple as that. Absolute Euphoria. I was happy with the way she trained the other day. She likely will go to the open house. She'll be in the slower division. She doesn't have as much work in as all the other horses. But I was impressed with her the other day and still very happy to stay on the path that we chose to begin with, which was open house directly to the field. She's a big girl. She's got a lot of good things in front of her. I like this filly a lot, actually. I like her a lot. And the Brent, Kyle, their partners, everybody that sent this filly here, and I own a piece of her too. I'm happy to do exactly what we said we were going to do. Very impressed with this filly. Always Charming has been good and continues to be good. Trained well the other day. I didn't get an update yet today, but I wasn't really worried. They were going slow miles today and just putting work into them. So Always Charming was good on Wednesday. I suspect it'll continue to be good. Anchor's up. Back sound now, back good. We got to the bottom of what was going on with him pretty quick. The blacksmith he fessed up. He said, I think I just took too much toe off him and had him shot a little tight and he was a little sore. Put a bar shoe on him. He's fine now. Austro Hanover's been training good. Very happy to see this horse doing his work and can't wait to see what he's going to do in the coming months. Brace for Landing. This horse looked just about as good as I've seen a horse look in his position with his work at this time of year. All systems go with this guy. He looks very good. Captain in the Air, kind of meh. He was okay. He's got a lot of work to do, but as you can see, a lot of our horses that train down, if you manage them properly, can come forward. And this will be a very this story with World for Two will resonate with a lot of people and will resonate in the stable. This is a horse that trained down. We opted not to take him to Pennsylvania. We raced him very modestly. We took our time, raced him back, and the horse was incredible today. Second start, third start back as a 3-year-old. Man, he looked powerful. Carter Michael Dio is training down great. We have him poised. I've already pointed him in some directions already this year. Unless he comes off the rails between now and racing time, I've already spoke to Ron Burke about potentially taking this guy and a couple other horses. So Carter Michael Dio, not only do I think he's good, not only am I pleased with the way he's training down, but I've already put things in place where I believe he'll be best suited. I think that'll be in the Ron Burke stable heading into the summer. We'll see though. Cash Deals is trained down great and looking good. Very happy with what I've seen from her. Chocolate for Lunch, as I said, eerily similar to the way her brother trained down. And that's in no way trying to draw comparisons to how she'll be as a racehorse. But man, she looks good right now as a 2-year-old training down. Columbus, back healthy now. We'll get him trained up and get him in to the open house next week. Coupe de Ville, green light from the veterinarian on Friday. Happy to see that. Crantini, trained good. I'm going to talk to James a little more about Crantini in the coming days. Cunning Connie, I thought trained very well when I went with her last week in training. She's ready to go. She'll be at the open house. Cutie Cumber trained well on Thursday I went with her myself. I was very happy with the way Cutie Cumber looked. Enzo Guayo, slow mile on Wednesday. He had a little curb. 3 of them had little curbs. Those curbs will be fine. Should be cold by Wednesday. A slow training trip will set him up well for the open house. Fashion Presidente is down now with Mike in Mario's barn, so eager to see how he is going to improve over the next few months, hopefully. Five Fish Species is swimming. She'll stay swimming for a while, maybe another 2-3 weeks, and then we'll re-x-ray her, take a look at how her knees look, and then we'll proceed accordingly. Full Heart, I trained Full Heart 2:14 last half and 3 the other day. She was awesome. Just need to get her in check as far as hot and understanding her job, but I think she's well on her way to getting that done. Gandalf the Black trained well the other day. He's going to be back in full training on Wednesday, and he will also be at the open house. He'll like Mohawk a lot, actually, I think. GJ's ATM has looked great. 218, I trained him in. James backed him up last Saturday. I suspect they backed him up again this week a little bit. Probably looked at, I might train him myself maybe Wednesday in 215 or so. But actually, you know what? I may not. There's no rush with this guy. Stakes don't start till mid towards the end of July for GJ's ATM. High Enterprise, but you went with High Enterprise, right?
Yeah, she was really good.
Really good again?
Greg said she was really good today.
Oh, super. So High Enterprise is looking good. That's awesome. Hill Street Blues looked great last week. Horn Player is amongst the top of our trainers. She has just been absolutely sensational, and I cannot wait to see her this year. She might be another horse to be good for Ronnie too. Horn Player? Ooh. I like this filly a lot. What else do we got going on here? Lady All-Star. I guess depending on how you look at it, some news that you could take poorly. The line in her foot, or a line in her knee, and a tiny shadowy line in her hind sesamoid will keep her in the stall for 4 weeks and then the pool. But we've gone through this with many, many horses before. I'm certainly not concerned even in the least with what I've heard today. In fact, or yesterday, even a bit of a relief, to be honest. I saw a horse that looked like she had some issues that she had to work through, and we found them. We found them, and she will work through them. One thing's for certain, few horses, if any, in the barn work as hard as this filly and take their job as seriously as this filly. So certainly no concern. Mentally, she's 100%. Physically, she'll be back at 100 soon enough. Landing Pad trained great this week. Very happy with Landing Pad. Can't wait to see him on Sunday. He's probably going to be ready for about 2.7, 2.8 on Sunday. Where are we at here? Landing Strip. Same type of situation. This horse was sick for a little while. Probably going to put him in the 2.8-ish category. Leaps and Bounds has been good. She'll be in the top grouping. Lost Spirit, probably ready for 2.6, 2.7, and then he'll be heading to Ohio. There's not much point in us keeping Lost Spirit here and charging them to train him here when they can charge him. They can train him in Ohio and charge him less. So I think Brent and Kyle are probably looking to send him down to another trainer down there. He's doing everything right. Now it's just a matter of how fast is he. So there's no need for him to be here. May Lose Control. Been training good. I suspect he'll be around the 2.5, 2.6 setting with him. Magical Tom. Very happy with Magical Tom. A few little hiccups last week after we shot him, but overall he's been doing his work well. My God, that pizza smells good. Little crystals. Oh, so good. Merchant Man will be coming back at the end of the month. Mo Power Baby. Trained great this week. Very happy with Mo Power Baby. More Than You Know. Very happy with More Than You Know. Also, you hear this a lot because I'll tell you if things come up or if I have any issues. Lost Spirit going home, Lady Spirit, Lady All-Star needing some time off. But for the most part, I'm really happy with what I'm seeing here. My 1% is going to have to be in the slower group next Sunday. He's just not back up to 100% yet. Healthy, he's good, but he missed some time. He's going to need to be backed up a little bit. No, Nothing But a Dream will be in the top setting. This horse has been very, very, very good of late. Oh My Gosh trained great the other day. I know James didn't believe me. James doesn't think this is a very good horse. I like Oh My Gosh, and I think he could be a good horse. We didn't know about speed-wise. I just trained him in 15 last half and 4. No problem by himself the other day. I think this horse could be okay, but he won't be ready till about August 1st to go out to Indiana, I think. Late July into August. Old Check trained great the other day. Danny loves this horse. I think I told you guys when we broke this horse, I see the best of both Adrenaline Rush and Miss American Beast in this colt. He has all the finer points of both of them and none of the negative points. This colt has all the license to be any kind of horse. Outlaw Jesse James out in the field. He's going to stay there until the end of the summer. Real Fear, James was very, very happy with the way this horse is performing of late. So I'm optimistic about Real Fear heading into Ohio this summer. Rito Legacy is going to go out to the field. Just going to give her some time off. She continues to grow. I'm just going to let her be the horse we want her to be. She will be or she won't be. But I think time off will help her achieve that much, much quicker. So we're going to turn out Rito Legacy. Rosita's Dream trained great in like 22, 25 last time I went with him. He did pop a little curb. We had a crowd. He'll train Wednesday, and he will be at the open house this coming Sunday, a week from tomorrow. Silent Assassin, little temperature the last 4 days. She didn't train, but she trained great the last 3 or 4 times I saw her go. Very happy. Sipping on my shine. Complete lunatic, but Nice horse to be around, just a little crazy. Is he learning his lesson? Is he going to get better? Yes, I believe so, and I hope so. So I want to see what he does next week at the open house. Sir Strong, again, him, Lady All-Star, there's only a very select few at the top of the list that take their job very seriously. I love Sir Strong. You can ask anybody in the barn. This horse was very sick twice this winter and is now regained his form and almost at the top of the class. I love Sir Strong. Sister Solange, need to put some weight on her and keep working with her. She isn't quite where I expect her to be right now. I think that's mostly attributed to her appetite, her weight. She's going to take her time and get this filly proper. So she's going to be in probably the 2-8 grouping next Sunday, I think. Smoking Hot Irish Girl amongst the top of the class, both in Ohio and in our barn. Very happy with her. Spitfire Overseas, as I continue to say, probably one of the most underappreciated horses in our barn. This horse is amongst the top 5 easily in our entire stable. I like this horse. He's always doing his work well. Everything to love about him and nothing to hate about him. I'm expecting a big summer from Spitfire Overseas. Swinging Senorita, almost, I can say she almost jumped to the top of the class in Ohio the other day. She is knocking on the door if she isn't the queen right now. She was very good today. She's been very, very... Why are you getting reports and I'm not? Anybody else I should know about? Well, I shouldn't have to ask. Swinging Senorita apparently was great today also. Tactical Mounds has been fantastic. This filly, raw talent-wise, as good as I've seen. This is a very, very nice filly. I hope she turns into be a nice racehorse. Tailgate Buzz, again, has been great. Really happy with him. Twin Cedars All-Star, he's amongst the top 20%, bottom 20%, but that's just him. He's doing the best he can. He's an Illinois bred colt, and he actually is doing the best he can now. So I'm back cheering for him. I hope he does well in Illinois this summer. Una Madonna, clean bill of health from the vet. I think this filly could be, well, I put her at the top of my class in Christmas time, so we'll see. Victor Cruz is doing his work well. He's going to be really fun to race this summer. I really like this colt. Warwi Uri is improving every week. He's been in 22. If you'd have told me in April he would have trained in 22, I'd tell you you're crazy. He is. He has been, and he looks very, very good. What a mission. That's two. How was he today? Did anybody tell you? What a mission?
No,
2 trips in a row. He's been very good now. Very happy with What a Mission. Whispering Song, again, has been fantastic. She's in the top rung. Top 5 are 5 trotting fillies, I believe, as I said before, historically, could fit into the sire stakes. All 5. They're all good in different ways. And then Wouldn't It Be Nice is out in the field. She's going to remain out in the field till the middle of the summer. So those are your 2-year-olds. I'm done my videos now. Going to eat my little Christos. I'm going to take my time and get ready for tonight's banquet. Great job again by everybody. Tim Twaddle with World for 2. Mario and Davey for getting the horse ready. He was awesome today. Good luck to everybody tonight, and especially always the horses tomorrow in Ohio. Good luck to everybody with them. So with that, videos from PEI. It is miserable and cold here, but your videos are done. I'm all done for the day. I'm gonna load these videos, I'm gonna write an email, and then you guys should have your videos on Sunday. Take care.